you're new to web design and you're struggling with padding and margin in creating websites with Elementor, I've got you covered on this one, because in this video I'm going to show you how to design a website that looks attractive using margin and padding in Elementor. I'm going to explain what margin is and what padding is and how to apply it using Elementor Page Builder. To better understand what padding and margin is, so I'm going to actually duplicate this. I'm going to duplicate this section so I can show you. And then this particular one, I can give it a white background. Let me give it a colored background. This one, I'm going to give it, go to style. I want to give it a dark color. This one too, a dark color, so that you can actually understand what I'm doing much more better. If you look at this particular container, this is a full container. You can see space inside here. You can see space inside here. This is a space inside here. So this space inside this container now is called padding, but the space outside here, outside this container, is called margin. If you are talking about this text, the space inside here is called padding. The space outside it is called margin. So if you are building a website with Elementor or any other tool out there, it is still the same thing. The space outside the container, every element on a website should have a space. A button can have a space inside it. If you look at this button now, the space inside this button now is called the padding. The space outside it is called what? Margin. So just know that margin is the space outside the container, then the space inside a container is called padding. Let me take for instance, when you are in your room, the space outside your room, the space outside your compound is your margin. The space in your room is called what? Padding. So that is the difference. If I click on this container now, I go to advanced and I put this to 0. Let's say I put all of this to 0. Can you see that I've put this to 0? There is no space inside here. But if I give this 100, if I give this 100, can you see that there is more space inside this container? There is space inside it. And then let me take this button for instance. This space here, now let me put the space inside here. Let me put the space inside this button. As you can see in this button, let me put 50 here. Can you see that inside this button I've added 50? This is called padding. Can you see? But then if I add 50 again here, you see, did you notice where the margin space is applied? Here, look at it here. This is where the space is applied. So that is the space outside this button. So let me remove the space inside the button. Okay, I've removed the space. Can you see that it has gone back to the default, but the space outside is still there? So if I remove it as well, it has gone back. So that is how to understand padding and margin. Padding is the space inside. Can you see that this is the container? This pink line you're seeing here is the container. So the space inside it now is 100. If I remove it, it has gone down. Then I want to add margin, which is the space outside it. I will add like 100. Can you see that this space outside this pink line has increased? So if you hear margin, space outside. If you hear padding, space inside. If you like this video, give this video a thumbs up. If you are a beginner learning how to build a WordPress website, I have a dedicated playlist where I taught WordPress for beginners from A to Z. Please consider watching that video. And I also have a video again, Elementor for beginners, which I started already. Please make sure you watch any of these videos so that you understand from scratch how to build a WordPress website as a complete beginner who has never used WordPress before. I'll also leave the links to these videos in the description of my video. Always check the description so that you won't be able to miss any of my videos. See you in my next video.